I think most of my life and throughout my addiction, it was always outside circumstances, right? I was trying to always fix an internal problem with external things. So it was, the town I grew up in, it was maybe the relationship I was in, it was my job. Like, it was always everything else, right? And I moved out of state. I moved to Philadelphia. And at that point, I just had completely did all the things I said I never was going to do, right? I was strung out. I was selling guns, getting involved with the wrong people. And honestly, most of my nights was me in my room by myself with a gun in my mouth. I didn't want to live. I had no hope, no desire to keep going on, and I didn't think there was a way out. And like I said before, it was more so I don't think that I wanted to continue feeling the way I was feeling, right? I didn't want to die, I didn't think there was a way out. And I don't know, I was completely hopeless and broken. And I think I had to get to that point, right, to like really be able to want to make a change in my life, right? When the opportunity presented itself and I finally did ask for help, that's when I was finally able to like give into this, and like really do what it took to stay sober, right? To make the changes in my life, to just give myself a chance, right? It's a circle, right? Like somebody had done it for me, reached their hand out to help, gave me the opportunity, helped me get sober. I still have people till this day that continue to help me stay sober, and then I'm able to in turn do the same thing. I'm able to reach my hand out today to the next suffering alcoholic and addict, and say, hey, listen, like, you don't have to live like this anymore, I almost feel like I'm gonna cry. I'll never get like that. I don't know, I'm able to really take myself back to that pain, right? Like I'm able to like really feel that emotion, right? I think sometimes people get sober and they kind of forget where they came from, I'm able to like, keep that green, keep it fresh. Yeah, and I'm able to like use that emotion to really, like I said, connect with somebody, and like really make people understand, like, listen, like I've been in your shoes, and that you don't have to live like this anymore, like there is a better way of life.
And it's achievable.
Yeah, sorry.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I think some days can be tough, especially because I have to keep my cup full, right, to be able to do this stuff. So it's very important for me that I have my own recovery outside of work, right? I make sure I'm doing the things that I'm suggesting to other people, right? Trying to live with integrity and I don't know, just be a decent person, right? Like I think getting sober is obviously the goal, but I think the most important thing is to be sober and happy, right? I don't want to be sober and miserable, right? I want to live a life with purpose. I want to be happy. I want people in my life. I want good relationships. I want love, that's what life is about, so.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for almost 15 years, I lived in misery, completely lost, hopeless, had no direction, no purpose in my life, and I think within the 4 years that I've been sober, I've had more love and joy and happiness than I've had my entire rest of my life, I'm free. I think if I could think of any word of being sober, like that comes to mind, is freedom, right? Like I am finally, I feel free. I wake up every day, I'm able to, I'm free, right? I'm not bound to a substance, that is controlling my life. I'm free. I'm able to wake up and just live my life, right? I'm free to make connections. I'm free to live, you know? It's like you don't have to continue to keep going on in the misery that you're living, right? Alone, with nobody, every day, just, you know, with no purpose, no direction, you know, thinking there's no way out, and there is, right? You know, for years I didn't think there was a way out, you know, and all I had to do was ask for help. I had to reach out, right? I had to ask somebody for help and stop trying to figure out on my own, because you can't do it alone, right? You need support, you need help. You know, even 4 years sober, I still need help every day. You know, I need a network. I need to be plugged into something greater than me. You can have that freedom too. You just need to pick up the phone and have a conversation with us. You know, give yourself a chance.